My name is Engineer Akarachi Amadi, candidate of the APC for Bitoli Keduru Federal Constituency.
I want to say thank you for this show of love. The Akarachi when you know when they run around village. The Akarachi when they come sit down for market square, relax. Now that same Akarachi they here. Indiana requested for their son Akarachi, and Akarachi is here.
Grateful for the progress we've made so far in touching lives and reaching our communities in the federal constituency. For us, politics is not about seeking to hold personal positions, but is knowing and remembering that you are trying to represent a people. And in trying to represent a people, you must first and foremost know the needs of the people and know how you can achieve the mission of moving that people forward. For Bitoli and Ikeduru, it is the largest federal constituency in the southeast, a constituency that is filled with intelligent, God-fearing, hard-working people. People that just want an opportunity, an enabling environment to carry about their businesses, to carry about their means of livelihood, to have a voice that will truly represent them and will truly make sure that they feel the dividends of democracy. That is one of the reasons why I am ever steadfast in my pursuit to give our people good and quality representation. We've had a robust campaign that has seen us reach the 63 autonomous communities in Bitoli and Ikeduru. A robust campaign that have seen us moved by emotion and capacity to start doing projects that naturally somebody contesting for federal house would have given promises and waited to be sworn in before he starts doing those projects. But because of our deep-rooted need to serve humanity, we had to start a lot of those projects while we were doing our campaigns. We had to electrify communities that for 10 years did not have any source of electricity. We had to do emergency response to some communities that due to severe storm, their electric poles collapsed. We had to swing into action to see how we can start now with personal capacity to see how we can increase the standard of living in our communities. So contesting for House of Reps should not hinder our ability to reach our people. We are steadfast. Akarachi Amadi is steadfast in trying to see how we can help his people. So we are happy with the process, and we are happy and we are ready because we know we've done a very robust campaign. We know that the kilometers of roads that we've graded are still fresh on the minds of our people. We know that the scholarship that we have given, the work that we have done in the various communities and the various wards are still fresh on the minds of our people. We are confident, and that is why our campaign organization has never gone into name calling. Our campaign organization has remained focused to talk about the issues, not to talk about persons, but the issues that are hindering our federal constituency from moving and cruising the way a federal constituency that is the largest in the southeast is meant to be. We are confident that at the end of the day, come 15th of April, that our people will speak and their voices will be heard loud and clear in all the corners of Nigeria, that they have chosen to select a youth. They have chosen to select somebody that has the interests of the people at hand. They have chosen to elect through their PVC their son, their brother, in the person of Engineer Akarachi Amadi, to go and represent them and to go and give them quality and effective representation in the 10th Assembly. That is why we are here, to thank our supporters in advance, to thank them because we know, we feel the wind, we feel the change is coming in our federal constituency. We feel that we have had enough of people that promise and fail. We feel that it is going to be a new direction and a new vision in Mbitoli Ikeduru for the next 4 years, as far as the House of Representatives is concerned. Thank you very much.
I told my people here in Engr, when he came here on a campaign visit to my community, I took off from a meeting that was very critical because I wanted to make a point that they hear me. I came here and I explained to the people why this man must be our choice for House of Representatives.
Voter apathy is something that you have to be close to the people to counter. There is no strategy other than being close to the people that you choose that you want to represent. I am the first candidate that is not going on a word-to-word campaign. I have 24 wards in my federal constituency. Rather, I went to 63 communities. I sat with 63 youth bodies of different communities. I sat with 63 president generals, 63 female president generals. And I have the bond with my people. So if my people know that their son, Engineer Akarachi Amadi, his election is still outstanding, then I'm very confident that they will come out in their large numbers to conclude that they started on the 25th of February 2023. So the April 15th election, I know is going to have a major turnout. And by God's grace, most of that turnout would vote for the people's candidates, would vote for Engineer Akarachi Amadi.
The All Progressive Congress APC candidate Akarachi Amadi of Mbitoli Ikeduru Federal Constituency in Imo State has been declared the winner of the Saturday supplementary election by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC.
So let's speak with one of these young people doing other young people proud. And Akarachi Amadi is newly elected member representing Mbitoli Ikeduru Federal Constituency in Imo State. He joins us virtually this afternoon from Imo. Good afternoon, Akarachi. Thank you for joining us on the program. You pardon me there, perhaps the excitement got the better of me. But I'd like to know, what was your immediate reaction to this electoral victory?
Thank you, good afternoon. My reaction was that of joy, that of finally getting the end of the journey that has begun some years ago, journey that has seen me campaign, journey that has seen me go to my people, journey that has seen me submit myself to the will of the people, and to finally have been elected and return. It's more than that.
My name is Akarachi Orisha Amadi, member-elect representing the good people of Mbitoli and Ikeduru Federal Constituency. I'm excited at the outcome of the results. I'm more excited at the process that brought about my emergence as the winner of the 2023 House of Reps elections in Umbitoli and Ikeduru Federal Constituency. I feel it's a victory for the people. I feel it's a victory for the youths. I feel it's a victory for the mothers and for the fathers. Because our federal constituency deserves more. Our federal constituency deserves a continuation of all that is good and deserves the avoidance of all that is bad that has to do with our federal constituency. I came into the election because I had the yearning to tend to my people. And there's very little that can be done with personal funds. There's very little that can be done with personal contact. There's very little that can be done with personal inputs. But if you have the mandate of the people to represent them, then you have a voice that can fight for your people at the national level. A voice that can bring the dividends of democracy down to your federal constituency. A voice that can correct the irregularities that are causing us as a nation so much pain, so much burden. A voice that can propose ideas that will drive our federal constituency, drive the youths, and drive the whole country forward. So for me, it is an opportunity I have been given to show that the youths can make the change that we need. To show that the youth can make the difference in the politics of Nigeria. To show a youth, and indeed every other well-meaning youth that stand for the progress of Nigeria, that stand for the progress of our youths, can take this country to another level by creative legislature, by passing out bills that are aimed at tackling the issues and not causing issues. As a politician, as a representative of your people, because I believe that most people just put everybody under this blanket umbrella of a politician. I am a House of Representatives member representing Umbitoli and Ikeduru Federal Constituency. I am a member of the 10th Assembly that is meant to be a check on the executive, that is meant to propose bills and legislature that will move our country forward. So of course I'm accountable to my people. Of course I have to brief my people on the stewardship in the House of Representatives. Of course I'm supposed to answer the call of my people as to their needs, especially when it comes to emergency needs like failed roads, failed bridges, failed electricity lines. I should be their rep that can contact the relevant agencies to say, look, my people, the people of Umbitoli and Ikeduru need this assistance. Please go as per your constitutional right to do those emergency work. Go and tend to those needs of my people. I can say that my people are not being carried along in federal parastatals. Please give more employment to the people of Umbitoli Ikeduru. I am supposed to be their voice, and the voice is supposed to mirror or voice out the intentions of the people. So what I'm going to do in the Federal House is to simply, truly be the voice of the youth, the men, the women of Umbitoli and Ikeduru, and make sure I am honest in carrying out that responsibility. There are no young people in politics. If you are coming in, you are representing your generation. I believe, yes, some people represented their generation, and those people are still making the laws, still being the ones that are in charge politically of our generation. So what I want is for our generation to come out and say, look, we want to take over. Look, we have the strength, we have the collaborative effort that we can come together to take over one step at a time. The thing is, a lot of people want to jump the gun. A lot of people think that, oh, they want to go and contest to be governor, they want to contest to be president. But you need to build that trust, that bond with your people. Because the average Nigerian will not trust someone that doesn't have enough track record to say, okay, come and be president. The average Nigerian will not trust someone that doesn't have the right track record to say, okay, come and be governor. So, in my opinion, the youths should go into the legislature. Our generation needs to be able to make sure that people see themselves as part of the government. That way we can all work together, we can all have a Nigeria that we'll all be proud to call our own. I want to thank our supporters I want to thank the great people of Mbitoli and Ikedu Federal Constituency. I want to thank our mothers, I want to thank our fathers, I want to thank our religious fathers, our traditional fathers, because they have given the mandate to represent them for the next 4 years to their son, Engineer Akarachi Amadi. And I want to assure them that the next 4 years would be one of quality representation. A representation that listens to the needs of the people, a representation that is going to be accountable to the people that sent me to go and represent them.
Thank you, Ndebike. Thank you, and God bless you.